yourself, if you name your price and someone says, I'll take 10, make your price higher. And your prices have gotten higher. How did you learn how to do that? How did you figure out how and where to price your work?
Then telling that story to other people like, oh no, you don't approach that like this. And I was like, so how do you approach it? And then you get advice. And you realize, oh, you somehow messed up. But it helped me. I mean, I'm not complaining. You know, I mean, it helped me finish the school. And I did a show in New York, first year of school, and that was a big deal. And then that led to other things. But this gallery I'm represented by in San Francisco, they're different. They sat with me, and then we went through all the prices and how this, like the system of like how do you price them, and so they helped me a lot to know how to price them and how to negotiate and how to start a conversation with dealers and curators.
And they said times 10.
Yep.
Yeah. So now, do you feel pretty comfortable about the way things are priced, and you're able to make an income from selling paintings?
Definitely. Basically, I have been a full-time painter since I graduated in 2016 from MICA. It feels great. I do what I want. I enjoy it, and then people spend money on it, and they yeah, it's amazing. I try to maintain it, and it's also very challenging. It's very challenging. The future is not very like set up for you as a full-time painter. Yeah.
Well, you were also very generous to me and let me pay in installments.
Oh yeah, you did.
So I paid $1,000 a month for a period of time.
Right. Right.
And so that was helpful to me because it enabled me to buy work from you. And then my brother, who's here tonight.
Brother, wave.
Brother.
Oh.
He said to me, well, you know, Doreen, I remember the last time you felt this way about someone. And I said, oh, when was that, Dave? He said, oh, you know, remember when you worked at the RISD Museum? It was 1994, and you described these paintings to me. They were 15 feet high and 12 feet wide, and they were black and white silhouettes of running slaves. And you said if only you had $2,500, you would buy one of them. Kara Walker. Yes. Right, okay. So my brother said, if you feel that way about this guy, I like his work, and I think I'll get some. And I think he's now the world's largest private collector. His work is out.
So far.
So far. It's about, I'm sure he'll be surpassed soon by someone, but his entire house is filled with Taha's work. So
David owns that too.
yeah, this thing is fabulous.
How big is this painting?
How big is it, David?
It fills an entire wall of my house.
Right.
Is this true to size?
Bigger than this.
It's bigger.
Bigger than that.
I mean, you can't. I feel like from this image, without seeing it in context, it could be this big. It could be a
72 by
generated
92.
design.
72 by 92.
Damn.
Whoa.
Why are they so big?
I like the possibility of like it's kind of acknowledging where you stand, and like you can zoom in and you can step back, so it changes when you depends on where you're standing. I like that possibility, acknowledging your position as a viewer.
Do you make sketches for these, or do you just go?
No, I don't usually make sketches. I archive pictures constantly. I'm on an Instagram like every day long. It's embarrassing. I don't know. Yeah, but I constantly collect pictures, so I try not to touch the picture or manipulate it through Photoshop before painting, so I keep it intact. And then
When you say picture, you mean photograph?
source material, photographs. Yeah.
And when I visited your studio, you said that a lot of the new works you were making were based on these magazines from Iran. What is the magazine called?
Zane Ruse, that's a new project I've started.
Is that a secret?
No. It's called if you translate it, will be like the Woman of Today. It was a magazine focused on women. This is part of it. Somehow like fashion and mostly a lot of Western products, pre-revolutionary, aesthetic. You could kind of see some Western like freedom or like women and things like this, but it dramatically changed after a revolution. So I'm focusing on that shift, cultural shift. That
And Doreen, I wonder if you could also, what made you want to live with this work? Or for you, when you purchase a piece, is it more about how you feel about the artist, sort of admiration and respect for them, or is it more about the actual physical object that you're going to live with?
Oh, I think it's both parts. Obviously, I'm an admirer of Taha's, and I followed his work closely and saw it evolve. I got to learn about his working process, which was very interesting. And you know, in my house, I just sold my house and downsized into a condominium, so you can imagine. I had 92 pieces hanging in my house in Charles Village when I sold it. So, but I asked